I call it dedicated droid head till the day is long. Do what I'm told. Do what I'm told, bitch. Like the Casio keyboard, man. You didn't need to go to Berkeley School of Music if you just spend 250 or 500 on a Casio, or even gone to garage sales, and you can inherit like dead people's shit. Going to the Salvation Army is like a graveyard for good intentions. Well, he would have liked this. Some dude who killed himself. You can inherit his wardrobe, his record collection, which is like it's distinct, and it's. But he's a dead guy. You go there to rabbit. You know what I mean? You can get a turntable. You can get pint glasses. You can get some checkered pants. You can get a whole ton of records. When I think about like when I think about Harry Belafonte, I think about Salvation Army. I think about all the records I ever bought at Salvation Army that I took home that were the best fucking records in the fucking world, but they were cursed records. They were cursed from the damned. You know, you know what I mean? Somebody died, somebody killed themselves, all their shit went to. But you can get records like that. Everything was a. It was going to the Salvation Army is like a bed bug funeral pyre. The shit's on fire, but it's great. It's great. You need to be there. Like I'm going down to the library here and try when I finally get energy, and when I do, it will take me a week and I'll digest the whole fucking Library of Congress that they have down there easily, and I'll sort out the wheat from the chaff and find the best shits. You ain't never gonna stop me. That's all I'm trying to tell you. But that's right. It's good trumpets. When you fuck with the Casio keyboard, you can whether I'm coming from a day when they used to have ROM cartridges, and you could put the ROM. I learned my Stephen Foster. I learned my Tchaikovsky. I learned my Stravinsky. I learned my Johann Bach Brahms. I learned my Beethoven. I learned everything from the Casio keyboard, just like the Beatles did. The shit boomeranged. It went to another continent in Asia, and like suicidal Asian students that were transcribing American works for their lives decoded that shit into MIDI so you can cue up the Renaissance era, any kind of fucking era of music you want, all the way up to Scott Joplin or the dude on the corner. They had American standards, cowboy classics, a comprehensive, reliable dictionary. And all you had to do was just fuck with the presets. If you were an aspiring songwriter, you got a Casio and you raped it. You tried rumba styles, you tried tango, you tried the begin, you tried the bossa nova, you tried the calypso, you tried every time signature 2 4 3 4 4 5 4 6 4 7 8 4 8 6. You tried Afro Cuban rhythms, you tried stride piano. You learned it all from the Casio. The Casio would interpret chords for you. You put it in when I need a song in F sharp minor that was written between 1800 and 1920. Put it in the Casio. The Casio will spit out a ditty, a spittoon saloon, Rocky Raccoon, fucking ditty from the old Wild West. You try to put it up to Euro hits, all the way into ding, ding, fucking dang, and Teen Tall and all kinds of Indian shit. The Casio was my best whore. I fucked the shit out of a Casio. From the Casio the fucking PSR or whatever it was, all the way up to the time I was always fucking with a Casio. Casio wrote my best songs, my best riffs were transcribed from America to an Asian dude, back to America, from me again, back to an Asian dude. That fucking Casio was the best. Yamaha too. Same shit. You got pulse code modulated MIDI on this? Let me fuck with it. Let me put my dick in this organ. Step aside at Caldor. You're going to Caldor. Can I help you with anything today? Let me fuck with this Casio SK5 and this PSR 80. Step the fuck aside. You know what I mean? You remember Present Company? I wrote my best songs at Present Company when I was 12 or 13. You go in there, you try a guitar, Then you go over to keyboard. You try to keep the shit low. The first time I experienced a sampling keyboard was in 1985 at a fucking present company, the Casio SK1. And I swear to God, that was another moment. That fucking Casio. My girlfriend, I wanted a Casio bitch. Bot bitch. Reliable bitch. Turn it on, start fucking with the drum machine. Shut up, bitch. Going to the accompaniment, working on that fucking Casio. The SK5, I never got it, but the 90s were alive with that too. People that were dumping ROMs, they were dumping sample banks, all kinds of fucked up 4-bit, 8-bit samples that like 8 bits or 16 bits or some fucked up sample. The internet was making emulators and romulators that could understand that, and you could put it into your shit. There's nothing like having a Casio, you know? Love that fucking Casio. That was the Asian bitch. I fucked the shit out of her. She was ragged when I was done with that Casio. Add reverb to it, add echo, distortion. You know what I mean? That Casio.